So, wir sind zurück mit Trails of Cold Steel. Freien Tag. Also, in-game freien Tag. Ja. Nachdem wir unseren ganzen Midterms hatten. Und wir haben wieder einiges vor. Wie wir auch schon sehen können, wir haben 7 Bonding Points. Also einiges an Bonding. Wir sprechen, wir gucken gleich mal. Was haben wir hier direkt für Bonding Events? Wir haben keine im Dormitory. Alright. Okay, wir haben viel im Schulgebäude. Dann kümmern wir uns als erstes, würde ich mal sagen, dass wir ein Rezept ausholen. Du sagst Southeast Map aus. Hier. Bist du Hannah? Ja, du bist dann. Very tard. Ja. Und ansonsten? The books are added this chapter. Ah, okay. Purchase. Okay. Sammeln für neue Bücher. Shop. Natürlich, ich glaube, diese Imperial Chronicle definitiv. Wir haben die ganzen Sachen schon gelesen. Ne? Imperial Chronicles, können wir mal lesen. Economy. RFTF opens its doors to the Republic. The Frankfurt Trade Fair is held biannually. There is an opportunity for the company to showcase its newest products to the world. This year, however, the event has opened its doors to the general public for the first time. As a result, Royal City, where the event will be held, is currently overflowing of tourists. The latest in orbit technology on schon. The Rainford Trade Fair is known as the largest trade fair of all goods on Samuria, showing off latest in everything from opal stores to weaponry. This year, the list of new goods includes a wide array of innovations for airships, new battle armaments, and even cutting-edge devices known as opal washing machines. Interessanter Funfact, dass die jetzt zum ersten Mal Waschmaschinen haben. Alright. Reporters from across the continent are descending on Earth to cover the latest and greatest from the orbital world. German Arena holds press conference. At a Rainford group press conference, German Arena proclaimed that the year to come will be one of great progress for the company. She expressed dissatisfaction with the fact that the company does not yet dominate the continent and declared her intention to seize the initiative in expanding operations even further internationally. The comments are believed to have come as a result of the increasing profitability of the company's fourth development division, established by the German herself. The cutting-edge research of that division was on full display at a recent trade fair. The latest offerings include orbital network terminals married here in Erebonia, a new kind of battle ornament dubbed Arcus, welche wir nutzen, and a state-of-the-art weaponized orbital staff. Okay, orbital staffs sind nicht ganz so neu. Obwohl, wenn sie bei Annual Release sind, ja, dann sind sie halt in den letzten 6 Monaten sind sie ja in die Testphase gekommen, dementsprechend ja. Culture demand of the moment to appear in Orders. This year's Orders Summer Festival is looking to attract even more attention than usual, as the spokesman for the Imperial family has announced that Prince Oliver will be making an appearance. Known for his refined taste, his appearance is sure to increase expectations for the event. A source connected to the Imperial family suggests that he may have decided to attend in order to ease tensions between the reformist and noble factions. International Crossbell election result declared. The mayoral elections in Crossbell State to the east have come to an end, with Dido Kara appointed as the state's new mayor. Mayor Kara had previously made a name for himself as the CEO of the IBC, the Indonesia Bank of Crossbell. He has, however, declared his intention to continue in that role, managing both positions at once. Considering the skill he has displayed in banking, Crossbell's economic future seems promising indeed. Oh, you don't even know. I mean, wir haben ja schon die ganze Crossbell-POV von der Seite gesehen und, oh boy, shit is about to happen over there. Gibt immer noch 1-2 Monate, aber dann ja. Gourmet Report. So, yes, restaurant. Situated in Bariat City, Socia looks out onto the city's beautiful central plaza. The restaurant has gained quite a reputation for the exceptional quality of the food served by its head chef and owner. A reputation this reporter found to be well founded after trying the restaurant's jewel pottage, 640 mirror. The Crossbell province has recently had a significant increase in sales tax, but the owner insists that those measures have not significantly affected the number of customers patronizing his establishment. Spotlight, Riding Club, nice. The summer races are almost upon us. Experience the excitement of horse racing for yourself. Special seats are available for club members. Ask at the office. Das ist ein kleiner Ad-Reader einfach nur am Ende. Und so sehr ist natürlich das Restaurant, wo, Juices Onkel ja uns schon mit einer kleinen Sidequest ja auch, uns Soko einfach Kostprobe gegeben hat. I mean, why not? So. Next to the lower door. Okay. Dann. Diese lower doors, das müsste hier sein. Hey Kitty! She's happy. Maybe I'll bring her some more another time. Ja, Pouty Face macht sie aber immer noch. Wir haben eigentlich die Library schon gecheckt wegen Büchern. Ich double-check es nur nochmal, was hier gerade erst jetzt in die Notes aufgeführt wird. Nothing new. Good. Ja, dann würde ich sagen, wir kümmern uns erstmal mehr um Bonding-Events. Ja. Wo haben wir sie denn? Einen in der Student Union? Ja, einen in der Academy Fair. Okay. Mark ist wahrscheinlich im Chess Club oben, oder? Oh, there's Chess Club. Yep. Oh, it looks like he's really into it. Oh, hello there, Ring. Sorry, I was caught out in the game there. Oh, no worries, sorry to disturb you. Is there a big chess game coming up or something? You seem way more focused than I expect for just a regular match. Oh, indeed there is, and not just any match either. It's a match that will determine the fate of this club. But I have every intention of completely dominating the upper class students. Chess always seems pretty interesting. Should I stick around to watch? Sure. Wouldn't mind if I watch you play for a bit? I'm familiar with the rules at least, and it seems like a pretty involved game, even as a spectator. Oh, be my guest. But if you know the rules, how about we play a game instead? I'm sure we'd have more fun doing than just watching. Oh, are you sure? Oh, might as well. I watch you too, so come on and take a seat here. And that's checkmate. That didn't take long. It was some high-level play, Marcus, and you didn't even stand a chance. Oh, that's nothing special. My father taught me to play when I was young. We've been playing against each other ever since, so I've had years of practice now. Apparently you never lost a game back home. He really is the savior of the chess club. So you playing against the adults ever since you were a kid, huh? That definitely explains things. I used to tag along with my dad whenever he went out hunting, but I never got that good at it. Sorry. No, I shouldn't have reacted like that. Hunting's not an exclusively noble pastime, after all. It's just not a common hunter. I can imagine. Lessons field study gave me a lot to think about. I come to realize it's unfair of me to pass judgments on nobles simply for being born in that life. Hast du früh gemerkt, Matthias? Ja. Example, I have never met your parents, but I can tell from talking to you that they are good people. Yes. Hey man, can't be made up. Oh, don't start getting rid of me now. I don't really get what you're talking about, but yeah, friendship's what you're all about. Speaking of, how about you join in your pal in the chess club ring? You need as many people as possible if you want to take down the upper class chess club. Sorry, but I will have to decline. The member of the upper class chess club, like you're eliminating players weaker than they are. This isn't about the fact that they are nobles anymore, they are shaming the very act of playing chess. Pure and simple. Let's have fun, and I aren't going to let it stand. Is that Marcus? Then I'll be cheering you guys on. Good luck, Marcus. Thanks. I won't let you down. Let's hope you don't. Und ja, ich glaube, das mit den Link-Levels wird kein Problem sein. Wenn ich mir das so angucke. Okay, mal gleich das nächste zu Jesus. Ah, your clothes are covered in dirt. You're even more into this than I realized. It's just dirt, hardly an issue. It takes a good deal of effort to take care of horses. I suppose it's only natural to end up like this. I suppose you're right. Should I give him a hand while I'm here? Sure. Give her a little help. I've got some experience working with horses myself, so I'd help if things go a little faster. Oh, it must be a hobby to show up unbidden to assist people. The effort has come at an opportune moment, though. I was just about to start watching them, so feel free to join in. This is every bit as tough as I remember being. Already think of throwing in the towel? You're the one who offered it up, so don't think I would let you beg out so easily. I know. Aren't you getting a little tired yourself, Jesus? We wouldn't want you to overexert your frail little noble body or anything. Maybe you should go take a nap. What do you take me for? This is nothing. You have to put as much effort into your work as you did your toothless jaw. We'd be done by now. Shut up, I'm doing just fine. I guess Julie isn't any friendlier to us girls than he is to guys. Right, time to... Oh dear, we've got a wild one here. Understandable, this horse recently arrived from the North Highlands. He's so young, so he hasn't quite grown accustomed to the stables yet. Does the school normally get horses all the way from the Highlands? Indeed, they are known to breed the best horses. Even the army gets their horses from there. Now then. Twister and stroke the horse's neck. You're pretty good at that. Oh, when I was young, I used to go to the stables when I felt bored. My brother told me both how to ride horses and how to take care of them. Truly cared for that. You two are lucky to have each other. I'm not gonna let some snotty noble who learned about horses with a silver spoon in his mouth show me up like this. It's odd, but he's definitely changed since we came back from our last field study. I feel like he's more willing to be open with us now. Care to explain what you're staring at? Oh, maybe. Anyway, we've got a horse to clean. You can have the riding club for a while longer before putting chooses where I will. Da war jetzt noch 3 im Schulgebäude. Alright. Tor. Nee, wurde. Du bist nicht Tor. Let's work green. Are you looking forward to the midterm results announcements as much as I am? It sounds strange to say it, but I am. You're looking pretty busy for someone who just finished her midterms, though. Oh, you bet. Now that the year's halfway through, we've got a lot to discuss. Ich find's krass, dass es die Jahr schon wieder als halb durchzählt. Obwohl es eigentlich noch 3 Monate sind. So much in fact that we even reserved this room just to discuss it. At the Academy Festival, someone wants to use the swimming pool next month. There's about a zillion other events. Well, I guess it isn't easy being student council member. I think you're the last person in the world who would actually take this advice, but I'll try to overwork myself. I guess I'll consider it. Thank you, Reens. If that's as busy as ever, maybe it's something I can do too. Is there anything I can help you with? I've got some spare time and you seem swamped. Oh really? That would be great. It just so happens that our usual note taker is home nursing a cold today. Would you mind filling in for her? Oh, no problem. If there's one thing I can do, it's write notes. It's all fair to Reen to jot down every idea her both helpful and her brain raised at the student council meeting. After a short parade of exchange names, shaking hands, and slightly too long eye contact, we got down to business. Well, that should cover everything on the agenda. The summer will be here before we know it, so I think the pool should be our highest priority. Agreed, we'll get right on it. We should decide who will be handling each task while we had it. And allow me to take care of the arrangements regarding the pool. I'll get our documents sorted out and send them over to the requisite instructors. You made it? Oh, thanks. Let me know if anything comes up. Oh, speaking of which, do you have any updates on what we discussed last month? Oh, just a moment, please. Allow me to gather the necessary documents. So we're ready to drop that even the upper class students are hanging on every word. I guess she didn't just charm her way into the office. Several similarly riveting discussions later, the council meeting drew to a close. Thanks for all the help today, Reen. You really didn't need to stay and help me clean everything up, but I'm glad you did. Why are you doing always so much for us? I'm just trying to return the favor. But you're really something, you know that? That meeting had a ton of stuff to sort out and plan, but you made it look easy. You're like a good human student dog. Thanks. I think you might be exaggerating a bit, though. I couldn't get a thing done without the rest of the Sim Council. What a thing. Really? You probably saw it during the meeting. We were able to sort everything out because everyone brought the ideas and the opinions to the table. I sat in my fancy chair and act out my role as president, but they're the ones doing all the heavy lifting. I never would have thought of it that way. If I'm being honest, I don't know if I'm really suited to being president. But if everyone believes I am, there's no way I can let them down. Even if I can't meet all of their expectations, I want to show them that I'm trying. Oh, I guess that's the best anyone in your shoes could do. Still, Tobias at least got that much to guide her. I really knew that I wanted to do if I had that kind of purpose. Maybe I don't know what kind of man I'd want to be. Green? Boop. Boop. Well, I started in a tiptoe, striding with all I might to reach up to gently pinch Green's cheek. It's so fucking cute. Why did you turn? Sorry. You just looked so stone-faced there for a second. I couldn't help myself. You're first year, no need to get ahead of yourself. You've got another full year here to figure things out. You're not a psychic, are you? I know how hard you've been working, Green. I can see it as well as anyone, if not better. I don't know what has you so worried, but your answer will come in time. Just take things step by step. Yes? No, you're right. You don't know what she's saying is true. If I start getting desperate, I'm just going to paralyze myself with fear. Ahem. We still have a lot more stuff to clean up and put away. But once we finish, I'll make us some team. That's one way to get me to hurry up. Just read into our friends agree up and sit down to enjoy a lovely cup of tea together. Sehr schön. So, ich mache mal ganz kurz eine kleine Sache. Da gehen wir ganz kurz. Gut. Oh, hier noch ganz kurz. So. Oder da ist ein Computerraum. Vor allem, weil es ja eigentlich eine Klasse nur für die männliche Schülerschaft ist. Isn't this classroom usually locked? It is, but I checked it on a rim and it was open. The gentleman must have forgotten to lock it after he was done. I see. So, what brings you? I got in an argument with Ferris earlier. She instead asked me all these questions about my last name after she found out we got Sharon. And you're an Effie. How many times am I gonna have to deal with this? It's pretty upset. Maybe there's something I can do to help her out. I'm not the best person for this, but do you need someone to talk to, Elisa? It's better to let these things out than bottle them up. Green. Thank you. Oops. No, I knew I forgot to log up. There we are. Er hätte vorher checken sollen, ob jemand noch drin ist. Wait. Did you just lock the door? Seems like it. I guess we're logged in. My legs is getting worse and worse today. At least it's not nighttime or anything. I'm sure someone will come by before too long. That's true, but so it's just Irene and me in the dark behind the locked door. No, Elisa, focus. This is all Sharon's fault. I wouldn't even be here if Ferris and I were arguing about her. Isn't that a bit of a stretch? You wouldn't say that if you knew her. She always does this. Imagine living with someone who knows nearly everything about you, but never thinks about your feelings. And to top of it all, she always taking my side. Like she did when what? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have tried to bribe. If so, you don't really dislike Sharon, do you? I mean, I guess I can't say dislike. It's kind of hard to dislike someone who's been a permanent fixture in your life since you were a kid. See what I mean? You're just going to be at the academy anyway, you might as well try to make the best of it. Besides, she's sort of like an older sister to you, right? Siblings aren't always easy to deal with. You're right about that. But still, it wouldn't kill her to think about me a little more. Not a moment goes by in which I don't think of you, Lady Alisa. Sharon? What are you doing here? Anyway, you are in need, I shall be by your side. After all, that's what an older sister is for. She knows how to make an entrance, I'll give her that. I can't believe she heard all that. Oh my, I didn't interrupt anything, was there, between the two of you, did I? I would be more than happy to lock the door again and leave the two of you to... whatever it is you're up to in here. Don't even joke about it. Ich finde es sehr schön, wie sie es nicht kommentieren, dass Sharon einfach das Schloss geknackt hat. Also, sie hat kommentiert, dass sie alles mitgehört hat, aber anscheinend die ganze Zeit da war, alles mitbekommen hat und wahrscheinlich uns die ganze, also vielleicht Elisa die ganze Zeit schnell am Start dran folgt. Maybe. Hey, you can't let my guard down around you, can I, Sharon? Whatever, we're locked this time since I locked the door for us. I'll do any lock for your sake, Lady Elisa. After all, I want you to think of me as an elder sister. Stop that. It's embarrassing. Na ja, gut. That's Sharon for you. Ich mag einfach so die Synergie mit Sharon und Alice. Was da noch alles so kommt. Die Interaktionen sind wunderschön. But this gave me a chance to come up with a clearer image of what I want to paint. I'm not planning on submitting anything to contests or competition stores, so for now, I'll focus on painting for myself. Also, Music Room. Nothing relaxes me quite like rattling a violin in my hands. Especially since I never had much of a chance to play during our midterms. Yeah, most clubs put their regular meetings on hold while exams are going on. It's been pretty heavy though. Is that obvious? I'm planning on pretty much spending the entire day just playing. After not playing for so long, I'm out of form, so I need to get back into it. I'm kind of innocent seeing him playing. Would you mind if I listen in? Be my guest. I need to get ready though, so just hold on a bit. So, what do you think? Are we impressed? I never would have guessed you'd taking a break before midterms if you hadn't told me. You mean it? Oh, good to hear. You seem like you're really enjoying yourself and you play too. I can practically hear your love for music in every note. Cut it out, you're embarrassing me. Oh, by the way. I've been wondering about this for a while, but you're a musician yourself, aren't you, Irene? Kinda. I tipped you off. It was just a feeling I had. I can't really explain it, but it's like I can tell if someone has even the slightest bit of music experience. The slightest bit is right. I used to play the lute for a while back home. But that's a pretty impressive sense you have. You're already on another level when it comes to anything musical. I think you might be exaggerating just a little. Oh, not at all. Most people wouldn't pick up on something like that. It shows the extent of your passion for music. That's something I respect. Passion isn't enough though, not in music. If I want to get better, I'm going to need better equipment. But given a compromise, I can't even ask for that. What compromise? Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. But it's nice to confirm that you do play an instrument, Queen. We should play together sometime. I've got a lot of rust to work off, but I'd like that. Great, I'm looking forward to it. That was a short one. Wenn wir hier gerade nochmal hier jetzt auf den, beim Schulgelände sind, können wir auch was mit die erstmal anfangen. Leider will ich dann eh wieder nach Trista vor müssen. Excuse me, is your name Vincent by any chance? You need this. Standing before you is a nobleman overflowing with love and papers. The one and only Vincent Floral. I assume that you are the Cupid that I asked the student council to send me. He is quite a character. He really seems to like himself, but that's what I've grown to expect from class 1. I do Cupid, but I'm here on behalf of the student council, yes. It may still serve my purpose. Allow me to congratulate you on making your way here. So based on your request and my new nickname, I assume you want me to find someone for you. Yes, something along those lines. You have some time to spare, so I shall begin explaining the particulars of my request. Let's hear it. Please elaborate on your request. The finance indeed. Although, before we continue. Sorry, was currently nowhere to be seen. When I think about it, this is kind of an unusual meeting place. You're hoping to keep this request quiet? Oh, not exactly. I was merely hoping to avoid things getting meddled in. My father sends a leaver to the academy to keep an eye on me. As you can imagine, her watchfulness can occasionally be rather constraining. Well, that is part of the meat of the matter. To be blunt, I have received not one, not two, but 3 passionate love letters of late, and all from a single writer. Curiously, however, the writer in question signs with naught but nom de plume. What I would request of you, my fine fellow, is to find out just which lovely lady is responsible for these. Ach, das ist die Sidequest. Mir fällt auch direkt wieder das Outcome ein, was kam. That's reasonable, but I'm sure it's appropriate for me to try and find her. These are anonymous, after all. Do take a moment to think it over. The fact that she chose to use a pen name rather than remaining completely anonymous is proof of a penning hopeful heart. In fact, I'm absolutely certain that she wishes for me to find her. Suppose I'll have to trust your judgment on this one. What's more, she sent cookies along with her third letter. I could hardly be worthy of the floral name if I did not probably thank her, would I? Yeah, I don't think I could stop you at this point if I tried. Do you have any additional information that would help me pinpoint exactly who we are looking for? Oh, I do indeed. The first hint is that she is a first year. As a man well versed in the feelings of beautiful women, I was able to deduce this from the respectful tone of her letters. Additionally, the fact that she attached a breast current rose at the end of each letter may surface in as well. Current rose, huh? Remember correctly, those are the flowers you use when confessing your love to someone, right? Quite. Which brings us to why this is a hint. The only way to obtain a grand rose in Chester is to purchase it from the town's florist. So if we ask the florist who has purchased one, precisely, we'll be able to discover just which shy maiden has sent these letters to me. You'll take on this task for me then? As long as you don't mind me sticking to the plan we just discussed, I don't see why not. I'm truly indebted to you. Based on your pseudonym and her use of a grand rose, I can only imagine her lady is the very model of grace. I don't know how that you mentioned this. What was the name she used? Oh, it seems I neglected to mention a very important detail. She calls herself the Grand Maiden, a nickname taken from the daughter of a baron who married into the imperial family long ago. The emperor at the time was so smitten that he gave her countless numbers of grand roses, and so came the moniker. I see, can't say I've heard that story before, but it is interesting. But this is not a time to stand around thinking about it. I'll head over to the flower shop right away. Very well, I'll leave this matter in your clearly capable hands. Na dann. Gehen wir Richtung Blumenladen. Excuse me, would you mind if I ask you a question? Not at all, go ahead. You explain the situation to Jane and ask about any first years who had recently purchased any grand roses. Oh. That may be hard to find out if I looked at my records, but I'm not so sure I should disclose that information. Understandably so. I don't intend to do anything with this information that they don't want to, though. They have me to keep the identity a secret. That's what I do. I see. If this is the case, I guess I can help you out. Just remember though, it's your job to give the Mystery Center your support, and nothing more. I wish you the best of luck. This request is getting pretty complicated at this point. Right, I count 3 first years who've made a grand rose purchase recently. In class order, first is Beryl from class 3, then there's Ruby from class 4, and Rosine from class 5. See, thank you very much for the help. The fact that she mentioned Ruby has me worried. Oh, she's not trying the same trick on someone else right now. Not at all, good luck. Ja, das ist definitiv concerning. Moment bonding with Faye. Let's have to start love Faye. Oh, turns out I will be growing some flowers for the club. I need to go and get the tools. I say, yeah, sounds tough. Kind of rare to see you this serious about something, no? It happens sometimes. Try to give me a hand? Sure. Would like me to help you out? Sure, have fun. I was not going to do it for you, Faye. Aww. Yeah. Given how many types of plants there are, you've got no shortage of options. Have you got any idea of what you would want to raise? Yep. You took out a small bag filled with seeds and showed to Reen. What are these? Flower seeds. Don't know what they're called though. Someone gave them to me when I was in a corpse. I've had them ever since. Ah. Do you know how to raise them then? Yep, they taught me how. They're kinda joking about raising them with love. I don't know if that was a joke. My mom says the same thing about the plants she grows in our kitchen. So I say that. I don't know about love though. Then maybe this is the right time for you to try and raise them. But man, your corpse sounds so different from the image I've always had in my mind. Oh, how so? The way you tell it, you sound like one big family in a sense. I always thought Jägers were, well, a bit more violent and bloodthirsty, I guess. I mean, wenn wir nach dem Beispiel der Red Constellation gehen, ja, ja, da würde das doch recht gut drauf passen. Auch wenn es so jemanden wie Randy hervorgebracht hat, wo ich dann genau sage, saugeile Person, saugeiler Charakter. Aber er hatte auch extrem guten Character Growth im Crossbell Arc. Und ich sag mal so viel. Der ist more to come, welchen Reen vielleicht firsthand miterleben wird. Aber das ist das Einzige, was ich sagen werde. Maybe I was just being narrow-minded, thought. Oh, can't blame you. Everyone's more concerned about the negative reputation Jägers have than anything else. There are some people who can't even accept their existence. Ah. Ein kleiner Hint und Nod und Referenz. Ich sage mal noch nicht, was genau. Man kann es selber denken, aber... What do you mean? Nothing. Let's hurry up and buy the tools and fertilizer. Good idea. I've never seen those seeds before, so let's ask Jane for some... Jane for some advice the best way to raise them. In a fee bore the tools and fertilizer they needed, which they made their way back to the Academy's flower bed to plant the seeds. That should do it. They should bloom in a few months if I rest them right. Oh, I hope they grow up big and strong. Oh, me too. Oh, and also, thanks for the help. Anytime. Oh, wir sind hier. Wir haben Vivi ist direkt neben uns. What's up, Reen? Very so taken with my feminine charms that you couldn't stand another moment away from me. Oh, there's something I would like to ask you. We'd explain the situation to Vivi and ask if she was the one who sent Vincent the letters. Well, now that is pretty interesting. I'm going to take that as a no. Yeah, I wish it was me, but I'm having too much fun teasing Linda to set my sights on any boys right now. Of course you are. You did borrow your grand rose doll. One time you tricked another poor, unsuspecting soul into having you torment her. Pretty much. But can you blame me? She falls for it every single time. I can't help myself. You're a monster. Poor Linda. I can't imagine what she has to deal with a sister like this. Mit so jemandem wie Vivi braucht man eigentlich keine Feinde mehr. Yep. Gut, dann nehmen wir noch Beryl noch auf den Weg mit. Beryl! Beryl! Der Occult Club war... Ne, Imperial Fishing Club. Occult Research Club, there we go. You're Beryl from Class 3, right? Hey, I certainly am. What do you want from me? Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you. Green told Beryl about his investigation and asked if she was the one who sent Vincent the letters. Do I seem like the kind of girl who'd be interested in romance? I needed to purchase the Grand Rose to use in a ritual, that's all. Oh, I see. That answers my question. But now I'm wondering what that ritual you mentioned is all about. Well, that's all I wanted to ask. Sorry to disturb you. Tell me it's good to be disrupted. Good day to you. Alright. So, dann können wir hier noch einmal zurück. Da. Excuse me, you're a stream from Class 5, aren't you? Oh, that's correct. Why do you ask? I have a quick kind of personal question for you. When you explain the stranger scene and ask if it was her sent letters to Vincent. Oh no, that certainly wasn't me. I did buy a grand rose, but it was for the purpose of decorating the church. Oh, I see. Sorry to ask such an embarrassing question. It's fine. Okay, I lost 3 of the girls Jane told me about, but it seems like none of them were behind the letters. I'm all freed now, so I might as well tell Vincent we had a flag. Vorher chatten wir aber mal noch mit Laura, die, ich glaube, hier drin ist. Ja. Oh, hello, Reen. It's really to see you here by yourself. What's up? I actually found myself really interested in stores' wares, so I decided to browse for a while. I'm surprised at how enjoyable it's been. Should I join you? Mind if I join you? Really? Maybe this would be a good chance to have you tell me more about the things being sold here. Well, I don't know all that much about them myself. A Mishi plush! They have a wide variety of items here on display, most of which I'm unfamiliar with. Which leads to a question I'd like to ask Irene. What sort of goods and accessory do girls my age tend to like? What? That's because, well, I've noticed that there's a significant difference between myself and the other girls here. For example, I went shopping with Monica recently, only to find myself searching for equipment to keep my sword in shape. Meanwhile, Monica was wanting over cute accessories and the like. Doesn't this prove that I'm rather strange? Well, you're from different class backgrounds, for one thing. That's the difference between you already. But even amongst the other nobles, you are a little bit, yep, different. Just as a thought. But this is often no issue. If there's something I lack, then all I need to do is to take the opportunity to learn. Now tell me, which of the items here would most likely grab a girl's attention? I'm not exactly an expert on the subject, but... we grabbed a cute mascot plush that was sitting on the shelf. It's not just any mascot, it's Mishi. Tio würde ihn jetzt wahrscheinlich eine Stunde lang einfach eine Lecture? Nee. Würde ihn jetzt eine Stunde lang belehren, warum es nicht nur irgendein Mascot-Blush ist, sondern dass es ein Mishi Mascot-Blush ist und warum Mishi so besonders ist. Ich kann es wirklich bildlich vorstellen. How about this Mishi Blush? He's a pretty popular character in Crossbell. Fascinating. He's only charming, to say the least. But how about this? Laura grabbed the strap with a blue-haired muscular man attached to it. Blue-haired... Oh! Ich glaube, ich weiß, warum das eine Referenz ist. Yep! Ganz genau. Dogi. Ich habe schon öfters das schon mal gepinpointet, dass es mal ab und zu mal Referenzen auf die E-Serie gibt. Und Dogi ist so ziemlich eigentlich der beste Freund von Erla, der so der Main Character der E-Reihe ist. Wir hatten mir schon ein paar Referenzen primär in in Chest-Nachrichten gehabt. Also in den Chest-Nachrichten. This doggy character has a rather gallant look to him, doesn't he? I'm 100% sure that most girls wouldn't have any interest in him. This is more challenging than I had expected. Ja, okay, damit wissen wir schon mal, auf was für ein Typ Mann Laura steht, I guess. Oder Interesse daran. Laura ended up looking at an assortment of products appealing to Laura's unique taste. By the way, ich habe mal vor, auch früher oder später mal die E-Serie so immer auch on Stream zu spielen. Ich habe fast alle Spiele der Serie gespielt. Abgesehen von 6 und 7. Und ja, selbst das sehr verschmähte IS 5 mit einem Fan-Translation-Patch, weil es JP only ist, aber ja. In the end, though, they ended up purchasing the Michi plush. I couldn't be more grateful for your assistance, Reen. If it weren't for you, I never would have purchased something so nice. Not a problem. Still, my crush on what other girls my age like remains tenuous. It seems I have a long and harsh path ahead of me. If I'm ever to truly know. You know, you don't have to force yourself to be like everyone else. Because you aren't like everyone else. You are who you are, and that's exactly why I really like you. Oh. You've given me a lot to think about today. Let me thank you once again. I'd like for us to go shopping again, if you ever have the time. Sure, that would be fun. Alright, damit haben wir die ganzen Bonding-Events immerhin. Und dann können wir mal auch zu Vincent gehen. Seine Seite abschließen. Gibt es eigentlich die Hidden Quest? Zumindest nicht für den Vormittag. Okay. Ja, das ist relativ straightforward, wie das jetzt alles als nächstes machen müssen. Vincent, come here. Terry, did your investigation prove successful? Wait, don't tell me. Have you brought our mystery honey? Oh, be still. My beating heart. Hear about it? I wasn't able to find her in the end. It cannot be serious. Did you ask for flowers as we discussed? I did, and I spoke to all 3 girls who purchased grand roses. None of their reasons for doing so had anything to do with you. I can go into detail if you would like. I must not. If they do not concern me, then they are simply not my concern. I'm sorry that wasn't any help. But there's one thing I'm curious about. Where could a girl get a grand rose if she didn't go to the florists? Sorry to tell. Perhaps if the Grand Maiden is a noble, she could have had an alternate source. However... Oh my darling Vincent, I found you! Who goes there? It's your business. The cookies I just baked ended up far more delicious than I ever could have imagined. So delicious that they could only be destined for the lips of my beloved, my elegant, dashing, darling Vincent. What would possess a person to approach another out of nowhere and say such befuddling things? Furthermore, I did not have even the foggiest idea of who you are. Oh, but you do. What if I told you that I was the Grand Maiden all along? No way. I can hardly blame you for being speechless with joy. My real name is Margarita Tristan. The lovely grand rose I attached were grown by my family. Ah, so that's how you got them. If you're part of the Baron Tristan's family, then could it mean... Oh, so you know the story? Your suspicions are indeed correct. I, Margarita Tristan, hail from the same family line as the lovely Grand Maiden herself. Oh, it all adds up. Inconceivable. How could you, of all people, be related to the Grand Maiden? When your beauty pales in comparison to your own? Oh, look, darling, we are already completing each other's faults. And yours are oh so sweet. Well, this couldn't have been further from my actual thought. Even your shy is this wonderful. Seeing the surprise on your handsome face made waiting to reveal my name entirely worth it in the end. Oh no, my beautiful Vincent, it is time for you to reply to my love letters. Be into a relationship with me. You may choose one of two replies. I would be delighted, or there would be no greater honor. Sorry, how many options did you say you were giving him? This woman could hardly even be more different than the demure maiden it has made her out to be. And my only answer for you is a resounding no. No, be gone and bother me no more. So, that's how it is. Oh, just when I think you couldn't be more adorable, to think you're the sort of man who hides his true feelings away. I beg your pardon? Oh, there's no need to fear. These are one of these special cookies I prepared. One bite and you will no longer feel the need to keep your innermost longings out of public view. Was hat sie da reingemischt? Vincent? Renn. Don't tell me you've mixed something into your cookies. Oh, but is it for you? That's for me to know. You to find out. Stay back, don't come any closer. Don't just stand there. I need your aid if I'm here to survive. I've no idea how to end this random as Ira. Don't worry, my darling. There may be a slightly bitter aftertaste, but it'll be all the worth in the end. I've been looking for you, Master Vincent. Cypher. Dare I ask, what are you doing in a place like this? Sorry, I beg of you, please. Bring me out of this terrifying situation. Oh, if I recall, you must be a stunning maiden. Why not? So this is the Rewe mentioned. As much as I hate to interrupt this situation at hand, I'm afraid I must. Master Vincent, your presence at the upper class dorm is required at once. Literally of the utmost importance from calm for all the way to there. I see, then I have no choice. Let's go at once. But these cookies are a present from Master Vincent, are they not? In that case, may I ask you to leave them in my hands for now? I'll make sure he enjoys every last one of them later. Well, if you insist. Margarita begrudgingly handed over the bag of cookies to Zariva. It seems as though Master Vincent has roped you into this nonsense as well. Hopefully this can dull some of the pain that this annoyance has surely caused you. Thank you. With that, I wish you all a good day. Let us go, Master Vincent. Indeed. Dodged the bullet there. It may prove to be quite the obstacle. But no matter, there shall be plenty of opportunities to rule my darling from here on out. I believe it's time to get started. A new batch of cookies. Well, today's been full of unique encounters, to say the least. At least the request is over and done with. Alright. And this is biking time. Hi Doreen, thanks for stopping by. My name is Lisa and Laura. These two lovely flowers would do wonders in brighting up this stereo building. Anyway, they don't make Green's life even harder than it already is. Sorry, I probably shouldn't think out loud. As I haven't talked to Angelica much, but she's definitely an interesting one. To decide, the request was for me to assist with testing out our bike, wasn't it? So what will I be doing? Oh please, I could hear you making these room noises before you even stepped through the door. I was not. Wait, does that mean? Here, we want you to ride a yoga bike. Me? Can't deny that's what I wanted this to be, but I never expected it to actually happen. I'll give you all the juicy details when we're actually ready to test. Before we start, however, you want to make sure you have the time. So about it, you ready to ride? Sure. Okay, let's ride. Good answer. First of all, let me tell you a little bit about the bike. Everything you see here is something that Angie asked me to build for her, and because of that, the bike has been fine-tuned to meet your specific needs. Yeah, true, it's all Angie. The engine, the brakes, even the handlebars. I see. As you might expect, she and that bike are practically symbiotic. When she's on it, she's a sight to behold. But because we've tuned it specifically for her, it's become a little tough for anyone else to handle. Think of her as an unruly horse. There's no denying she's a fine bike, but she doesn't play nice with strangers. Right. Really hoping make it through this alive. Don't scam now, Angie. Crossbell and just fine. But I suppose he's been working on his bike since he started too. Compared to him, you're a complete beginner. Which is great. You have a more objective opinion after you ride. I guess that makes sense why you asked me then. Feeling a little nervous, Ari? Let's head over to the highway. So, what are Tor and Crow doing here? Angie and George told us they would be doing this, so I came along to show them support and take some time off work. Probably isn't quite as sweet as little Towers here. Like I said before, this bike's at least partially my baby. Think of me as an old protective father, making sure you don't mess up and hurt my girl when you take her out. That's one way to describe it. Thanks. Crow, don't make him any more nervous. Don't worry, did you? Just ignore everything this guy says. I do, and it's worked great for me. So kann auch eine Freundschaft funktionieren, I guess. You can rebuild a bike, so stay focused on keeping yourself safe. Alright, thanks. Do you have much experience riding horses? Actually, yeah. I don't have any trouble then. Choose all different breeds, but the basics of riding are the same. So have fun. You're jolly good, that helps. Won't let you down. Kann man Motorcycling und normales Pferdereiten so vergleichen? Okay then, don't worry just about the thing you need now. I think I get it now. Breathing zone major tests are starting up the bike, shifting gears and coming to a stop, correct? That's right, we want to see how you handle everything. I will give you a few pointers, you might not really get them until you're on the bike proper though. Hit me. First of all, you can't ride it if you can't get moving, so let's talk about how to get started. Starting engine simple enough. But how smoothly you ride off will depend on how well you can operate the bike's clutch. Once you shift into first gear, warm the throttle and then slowly and steadily release the clutch. Use the clutch slowly and steadily when I start moving. Literally, was man immer machen sollte, wenn man die Kupplung dreht und anfährt. Okay, now try not to forget. Next up is switching gears. Before switching gears, make sure to pull in the clutch quickly and firmly. Switch gears, release the clutch slowly and steadily, just like when you start her. I can do that. The last thing you need to worry about is stopping the bike, which you just probably want to know how to do. If you want to slow down, release the throttle and apply the brakes, both wheels, front and back. You're going to want to give each one different amount of pressure though. Apply the brakes strongly to the front, while lightly to the back wheel. That would bring you to a smooth stop. Swing to the front, lightly to the back. There's a lot to remember, but I think I can do this. That's the way. This is all about learning through experience and getting used to riding it on the fly anyway. So what do you say? Ready to go? You bet! Right then, first is starting up the engine. Oh, this is pretty intense. It kind of reminds me of how I felt when I first rode a horse. Alright, let's push those nerves to the side and get going. Okay, so put a clutch lever, shift first gear, and trust the throttle. When I've done that, all I need to do is let go of the clutch and I'll be moving. You showed me how to do this, so what exactly did you say again? Use the clutch slowly and steadily. Well, we're talking. This is great. Huh, there he goes. We didn't see the look on his face when he gets back. He's gonna love it. Hopefully. Oh, this feels amazing. I'm amazed at just how stable and smooth this ride is. Too, considering how heavy it is. I think use with speed and let's try switching keys. Right, first I need to roll off the throttle, then I need to pull the clutch, change gears, and then reset. She taught me I had to enter the clutch a specific way during all of this. Hold on a second. Pulling quickly, release slowly. Oh, you're right, I need to pull in the clutch quickly and firmly, then change gears. And after that, I need to release the clutch slowly but subtly. By the way, das da im Hintergrund, was man sieht, müsste $1 sein. There we go, perfect. Okay, das Bike klingt nice. Ich hätte aber auch irgendwie Bock, das zu fahren. Oh, this for real, does feel great. I get why I actually lost this so much. But if one's gonna come to an end eventually, it's probably about time to stop. Obviously I need to hit the brakes, but how much push do we put on now? Strong at the front, light at the back. Wir hatten das gerade eben. Und ja, ist literally immer die second choice. Eventually said strong on the front brakes and light on the rear brakes. Stuff almost exactly what I expected to, so I guess I did it right. Things incredible though. Feels like I'm still riding along even though I came to a stop. But I guess I've got to snap out of it eventually, that's waiting for me. I better head back now. Green. What? How was it? I'm amazed, to say the least. The sheer speed, the engine's vibration, and the feeling of the wind as you ride along. I've never experienced anything like it. No amount of horse riding could have ever prepared me for this. Just wow. I guess you've got some potential. Look at this guy. He's trying to act all calm and composed, but his face is just screaming, "Let me go back out and ride!" Latest day. Seems like you ended it really well too, based on your report. I have to admit, I didn't expect those kind of results out of you. It's a pretty unwieldy machine. It's even more impressive considering it was his first ride with her too. I still know that I could have a roughy rivalry in the wings. Not everyone can get that much praise out of ANG. You should pat yourself on the back. That's really honor. Now we need to hear some more detailed impressions of each face. But let's look back at the engineer building. Fun. Oh, they're having so much fun with this. Maybe too much. Thanks for indeed for you gave me good company handy. Glad I could help. I think she'll be a much more stable ride from now on. I'll have to be sure to tell Lisa's mother about everything we learned today if they end up mass producing our bikes. Lisa's mother's the chairman of the Rainford group, isn't she? I didn't know you were familiar with each other. The Rockdown Rainford family share a good relationship, actually. Oh yeah, they're both big names in oil, right? Yeah, Angie's dad is one of the group's biggest shareholders too. Wow, there you are, pretty close. Now you know. His mother provided the engine and a number of parts for the bike too. So that's how you got your hands on everything. That's right. Although whether or not Rainford will actually mass produce the bike is an entirely different matter. Their biggest goal is to turn a profit, so the only way it's happening is if we can show them that it would make money. Which is why we're currently trying to make it into something that the masses can handle. In a day, you were a big help in getting closer to that goal. Well, I'd love to see that happen. Looks like you get it. I guess my first impressions of you were right on the mark. Oh, I haven't probably thanked you yet, have I? Thank you for helping yesterday. Here's for the token of thanks. Are you sure about this? It seems like you're really valuable quartz. Of course, I'm sure you'll be able to put it to good use. Well then, Reen, thanks a lot for your help today. I'd like it if you could help us out next time. We might need a hand too. Oh, I will cancel my plans as soon as you ask. Sehr cute. So. Ich habe nicht viel offen gerade, ne? Ich kann die Marke erst weiter öffnen. Möchte ich das, ist die Frage. Das ist ja freaking easy, ne? Ich kann mal gucken, wen brauche ich denn für Fight? Okay. Der nächste Break-Episode wird in das Ding. Was macht nochmal Dragon Wayne? I mean, das macht dasselbe wie Septium Wayne. Why not? Ich will schon fast sagen, krieg mal die Defense, I guess. Ja. Ich bin hier ein bisschen freier, was jetzt Ordnance Distribution angeht. Das ist so. Sagen sie Quartz Distribution. Entsprechend, ja. Ich prepare schon mal die Leute für den Fight, den wir dann haben werden. Ich stimme die Leute, die Leute halt auch mitnehmen werde. Also jetzt in die School Building. So, dich nehme ich mit, du kommst mit. Und du kommst mit, du kriegst einen Fergau, wenn das gelevelt wird. Give me a little fire stuff. So, du kannst bei mir auf das bleiben, was du halt hast. Markius ist gebaut, Elliot. Da bin ich jetzt eigentlich weiter, dass es hier eigentlich ziemlich nice wäre, aber gut. Ich bin auch schon überlegen. Komm, ich nutze den Juggler jetzt mittlerweile mal. Will ich Kenne nutzen oder... Ich würde langsam mal anfangen, Level 3 Stuff mitzunehmen. Not gonna lie, the beauty of criminal. Und damit kann man auch loslegen. Also das ist natürlich auch die Frage. Okay, Band, Rainford Model passt. Remove. 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 Hurricane. Well, there's no animation thing. Yeah, normal lever then. Stefan noch welche? Nope. Das ist normal lever. Nochmal normal lever. Ja, komm, komm, nehmen wir die Red Shoes. Kommt erst ein bisschen später, aber passt. Stur. Passt. So. Ansonsten, was ist hier dann, denke ich mal. Und als nächstes dann Evening. Gut. So. What is that? There really must be something down in there. Or down in here. Anyway, let's get this party started. Everyone class 7 has said they're willing to come along. Now, who will I call? Bab. Bab. Ich kann auch 2 mitnehmen. Chooses. Whatever, why not? Alright, let's go. Everyone ready? Let me at them. Been informed of what you've discovered during your previous investigation. So like certain elements among us, there's no chance I will hold you back. Alright, you know that have been referring to me. No intention of throwing anyone down. Alright, I'm counting on you. After what happened last time, there's no telling what we're in for, so keep your wits about you, everyone. Was gebe ich euch mit zum Lernen? Control zum Lernen ist not gonna lie, eigentlich sweet. Und die Area ist eigentlich auch recover HP für Offensive Arts. Jo. Ich denke mal, das sind so die primären, die ich halt auch leveln werde. Criminal ist halt einfach useful, das ist halt extrem broken, genauso das eigentlich. Das ist auch sehr sweet. Und das ist zwar nochmal nice to have. So richtig für einen Damage Nuke und Sustain. Good, then let's go deeper in. So is that already that you mentioned. It does seem really mysterious. Well, the light is lit up on the main panel too. Is it gonna go down as far as the third floor now? How did that happen? How could this device possibly work? It's powering it. Alright, let's check out what the third floor has in store for us. We need to investigate whether anything else has changed this month. Then let's go. I guess this is a third floor then. And this is another stone door. Oh, like that, there are some rough fights awaiting us inside. Yeah, I think you can safely assume we're not headed for a picnic. Alright, let's be careful out there, everyone. Ist das schon die Floor? Nein, noch nicht. Also, by the way, ich muss mal meine Tactics Formation basteln. Jetzt, wenn ihr Attacker sein werdet. Ach, das war das Ding.
Ox! Ah, bye!行くぞ! Noga-san! 行くぞ! Noga-san! 時が惜しい。行くとしよう。襲い来るなら俺の番だな。そこだ。任せてくれ。
Ach ja, da hat auch einen Impede. Good to know.
アークス。
僕の番だね。
任せてくれ。崩れたぞ。隙あり。とどめ。行くぞ。僕の番。
さてと。はあ、なんとか勝てたね。
Ach komm.
戦闘開始。頑張らないと。
俺の番だ。僕の番だな。行くぞ。甘い。大丈夫か。
ありがとう。大丈夫。
そうだ、助かる。
さてと。
Sehr schön, hier durch die ganze Zeit gegenseitig. So muss das. Achso, er hat jetzt keinen Healing Arts, ne? Er litt nicht ein paar Attack Arts.
みんな。
俺の番だ。今だ。隙あり。ああ。崩れた。
続けていくよ。
行くぞ。戦闘終了。先に進もう。
わい。
たあ、敵発見。俺の番だ。崩れたぞ。隙あり。行くぞ。
僕の番だね。
wenn ich.
ああ。
Wir sind Pedet.
崩れた。
続けていくよ。
任せてくれ。俺の番だ。
うん。はあ、なんとか勝てたね。
まあ、こん。
Sollte es hier eigentlich auch einen Fishing-Spot geben? Frage ist, ob schon das X ist. Fischen wir mal.
それ。よし、ゲットだ。それ。
Im Dungeon Fischen ist auch sehr nice. Du kannst dieses Pi wieder schön hochfahren.
よし、ゲットだ。それ。
Komm, du darfst mir aber auch was anderes außer Karpfen geben.
よし、ゲットだ。それ。
Das ist literally nur Karpfen.
よし、ゲットだ。そ
Da
れ。
muss doch was anderes außer Karpfen dran hängen. Come on. Soll ich mal gucken, ob ich noch was anderes außer Karpfen rauskriegen?
よし、ゲットだ。
Komm, wir nutzen nur ein Ground Bait.
それ。
Das ist jetzt auch nur mit 3 refreshed. Jo, passt doch. Ah, das ist was anderes außer ein Karpfen.
よし、ゲットだ。
Ein Arnor-Karpfen, den wir auch schon mal gefangen hatten.
それ。
Tired.
まずまずだな。それ。
Ja, ich glaube, hier gibt es noch Karpfen. Karpfen, oder Karpfen, also Karpfen über Karpfen. Echt. Achso, genau. So war das Puzzle.
せいさあ風よ俺たちに行くぞ
Uha.
さてと
行くぞ
あ
逃さんああ崩れた
続けていくよ。
俺の番だな逃さん
さてと
俺の番だ俺の番だなああなんとか片付いたかよしやったぞ
Pam. Einiges in Sapphire, nehmen wir gerne mit. Hui, hui. Hui, hui.
敵出現せ逃さん参る
うん
僕の番だな任せてくれ
Du darfst auch hitten.
ああ前俺の番だな僕の番だな
Ich hab gesagt, du darfst auch hitten.
ああ前ああ前
Komm mal rein,
Sorry.
zurückkehren. Es ist wahrscheinlich schon Overkill, sich den Zeitpunkt zu nutzen zu können, aber... Ja.
なんとか勝てたね。やりま
Gerade keine Gelegenheit drin, ne? Nimm dir mal... Graphen mal kurz mit rein. Endlich mal ein Advantage.
みんなで行こう。
俺の番だ任せてくれ俺の番だ今だ隙あり参るチャンスだここだこれで終わりだ僕の番俺の番俺の番
僕の
ああ問題ないまだ続くのか慎重に行こ
Ja, ist ja noch.
うおや
みんな気をつけてね。
俺の番だな行くぞ僕の番だなそこだ行くぞ行くぞ僕の番だな参る戦闘終了
Easy.
風よ俺たちに覚悟お返しだ俺の番だ 参る。
Ich kann aber gerade Arts nutzen.
僕の番だな。すまない、助かる。
ありがとう。
お返しだ。
うん
まだやれる。アークス、駆動。任
Hey,
せ
die
てくれ。
stehen irgendwo selber.
はっ、そこだ。はっ。任せて
Das
くれ。
ist auch nicht wie schon mehr heilt als das. Jesus.
お返しだ。俺の番だ。行くぞ。
Ich kann auch einfach Recurrier auf mich casten. Dann könnte ich auch wenigstens angreifen.
ああ、俺の番だ。時が惜しい。行くとしよう。
Aber wäre ja zu einfach. 敵出現。制圧を開始する。
僕の番だね。
任せてくれ。僕の番だな。俺の番だな。
さてと。
行くぞ。逃さん。風の赴くままに。た。さあ、かかった参る。
Kriegst du die alle drei?
さてと。
任せてくれ。ここだ。
続けていくよ。
甘い。任せてくれ。崩れたぞ。隙あり。参る。僕の番。崩れた。
続けていくよ。
俺の番。崩れたぞ。隙あり。
さてと。あ、
行くぞ。
Ih, heil dich nicht mit deinem Angriff.
任せ。
僕の番。
俺の番。今だ。ここだ。いい風が吹いて。
うん、つかめた。
やったか。
Sehr schön. Ding.
敵出現。制圧を開始する。俺の番だ。
Ah, okay.
俺の番だな。
うん。はあ、なんとか勝てたね。
た。
Ui.
はっ。チャンスだ。畳みかけるぞ。行くぞ。行くぞ。崩れたぞ。隙あり。
さてと。
僕の番だ。ここだ。
続けていくよ。
任せて。時が惜しい。行くとしよう。まあ、こん。
Ist die Frage, man ist schwer zu sehen, wo das hingedreht ist. Ich glaube, es kann von einer Richtung aus einfach sehen. Ich glaube, es ist das Ding bei denen.
逃さん。
さてと。
Zero Arts?
なんとか勝てたね。
Nutzen wir mal aus.
や。おや、宝箱があるな。風よ、俺たちに任せてくれ。
Ja, naja, das ist geil, was mir natürlich genug Speed gibt, damit ich das hole. Aber gut.
今だみんな
Ja, machen wir
力を
so.
貸してくれ分かった、
So kann man es nämlich auch machen.
これぞ皆の勝利だろう
よしやったぞ
なかなかの出来ですね。
Siren Powder, wee! Siren Powder ist beide eigentlich echt gutes Seeding-Item. Wie das so früher eigentlich so gut eigentlich auch mit denen hergeschmissen bekommt, zum Teil ist er halt. Komm.
戦闘開始。
Einfach nur.
頑張らないと。
Die Gegner geben mir nicht so schön in Tarn, als es
崩れたぞ
隙あり
とどめ逃さん
参るさ
さてと、
僕の番だな
さてと、
任せて天地人木は我にあ
Na gut.
せいせいたチャンスだ畳みかけるぞ参る
Immerhin, das funktioniert ab und zu mal.
任せてくれ今だ
隙あり
僕の番だな
参る
僕の番。
僕の番だ行くぞ今だ
隙あり行くぞ
ああ任せて天地人木は我にあり
Set. Robert. De.
はっせいせい
Bim, 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 bim.
せい
So,
ここが終点のようだな
Slots. Könnten. Gehen wir mal hier zum Finish. So. Hier und Afterlives. Maybe at this point, Opel. Und Boss Time!
「強敵みたいだ。気をつけて。
俺の番だな
Schon wieder so ein Dreier-Boss.
Sa.
俺の番だ
Ich glaube, du musst einfach mal hier so mittig rein.
逃さん
Weil dann kann ich mich auf Counters bauen.
アークス駆動。
すまない助かる僕の番だな
Ach, Ter hat kein Burning mehr. Auch good to know.
崩れた。
続けていくよ。
俺の番だ。勝つ。崩れたぞ。
隙あり。俺の番だな。さあ
さてと、みんな
逃さん逃さん。任せてくれ。勝つ。任せてくれ。
ありがとう。
ありがとう。
行くぞ。炎よ、
That's breaking
我
good.
が剣に集え。
That's correct.
はあ。さあさあ
逃さん。
みんな元気を出して。
Offense und Defense noch weiter.
逃さん。俺の番だ。竜巻よ、投げ払え。
Wurf.
任せてくれ。これならどうだ。ここだ。さあ一気に型をつけるぞ。
任せて。
はっ
せい。行くぞ。
So, dann checken wir für Moderate Uptime.
一気に行くぞ。
任せてくれ。逃さん。
僕の番だね。眠って。
行くぞ。
Das ist so viel Damage.
そこだ。崩れたぞ。
Wenn du noch mal mit dran bist.
参る。せいや。
行くぞ。
えい。
Passt.
みんな怪我はない？
Ja, gibt fast eigentlich nur noch mal ein Elder ab. Nehmen wir mit.
やったね。
やったぞ。まだまだこれからだ。
まあこんなものか。
Well, we won. So, what was the master of this floor? I must say, it posed quite a challenge. And you fought monsters like that every time you ventured in here? Here, every time we reach the end of a floor, a beast shows up. Just like that. Something mattering? Oh, I just think I might work out something about this place. It looks we've explored as far as we can for now, so let's head back inside. I'll tell me more then. Alright. So. Then let's go outside. Turn to the surface. So Investigation. Since it's already we must have been down there a long time this month too. Thanks for your help today, everyone. There's no way I could have cleared the blaze out on my own. Glad I could make myself useful. So, what was it you noticed? Well, I think the old schoolhouse actually follow certain rules. Rules? Think about this. The first rule would be that there's always a door at the entrance at every floor. Second is that there's always a really tough monster waiting in the end. The third rule is that each month a new floor opens up for us to explore. It also seems to have been the case every time, now that I think about it. Kind of makes me feel like someone is testing us. A test? I guess when I stop and think about it, it does kind of feel that way. But even assuming that's true, who is it? And why? It seems like the only way we'll get to the bottom of this is to keep exploring. Yeah, it seems that way. Either way, we've gone as far as we can to go today. Let's meet up again next time. What? Wir wollten aber 2 Bonding Points, danke. Okay, dann gehen wir einmal uns Notes holen. Literature, just Imperial Photography. Today's picture not awesome. As long as there's a cute girls to photograph, I'll be in top form. Oh yeah, I guess the club's kind of struggling since we didn't get much of a budget. Well, all of us, I'm struck by inspiration. I think we've got a plan. Given Rex with Salvo for this, I was expecting the one he took earlier to be obliterated, but shockingly though, everything ended up perfectly visible. What is a catch? Everything in the photo is a shot of a girl. You couldn't make this priorities any more obvious. Seems like Rick has a great eye for photography when girls are involved. I'd take my life easier if he could learn to shoot anything else as well. Gucken wir mal, wo das halt haben. Rex. Eccentric. Ray is not the best at taking photographs of scenery. He is an expert at taking pictures of girls. Yep, indeed this. Indeed does. Indeed does. Let's get about our library. Machen wir die Library Bonding Episode. Chillt Emma ist die Frage. Da hinten. Hey Emma, what's up? Are you studying? I was doing visiting through the literature club, so I decided to take the opportunity to check my answers from our midterms. I was also thinking about reviewing the materials for our upcoming classes too. You know, I dig some scoreboards for a reason. I should probably take a page from your book and start studying harder. And of course, I'll be cheering you on. Emma, I'm always here to help if you have any questions. Asking you to explain a few things after harder points from class might help me out in the long run. Sir, this might be a bit out of the blue, but would you mind helping me out with some study-related questions? There are a few things we went over in class where I didn't understand all that well. Oh, it'd be my pleasure. Shall we get started then? Mercy. So this is where you apply this formula. That's right. You're a fast learner. That's high praise coming from you, Emma. How are you feeling about those midterms anyway? Expecting a good score? I'm not so sure about it. I'd have anger possibly court, but the rest is in either sense now. How about urine? Actually feeling pretty good. It should score about the average at least. I'm looking forward to seeing the results, and I'm especially curious about fees. Wait, Green, stop. That's not how you do that. This calls for a different formula. You see if you... Oh. Are you paying attention? Alright, sorry. I never noticed it before, but compared to a lot of other girls here, she's really filled out and, Oh, Aureen, come on, get your head back in the right place. Right in between. No. Wow. Huh? Get your head placed right in between. Sure. All of a sudden you've turned bright red. Okay. If you're furious? No, I'm fine. I'm fine. She must just be the delightful contestant. In fact, I'm more than fine. I'm just great. Never felt better in my life. Okay then, if you say so. Let's move on to the next page. They kept studying until it was the time for him to excuse himself. However, because he suddenly found his mind otherwise occupied, he wasn't able to retain much of what he learned. It's true, dass da irgendwie noch eine Horny-Bonding-Episode mal ist. Muss auch mal sein, muss auch mal sein. Come here, kitty, 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 kitty. She seems happy. Maybe I'll bring some more another time. Du bist da, ansonsten. Fancy meeting you, Urine. Hey there, guys. Did you come to pray? Yeah. The sun's starting to set, so I figured I'd come along and give my thanks for a fulfilling day. Wow, you're pretty pious, guys. I've been coming every day since the new ceremony, too. Hard to believe it's already been almost 2 months since then. Should I join you in prayer? Spend some time with them. Whenever join you. Some things I need to pray for, too. Oh, so welcome. Let us pray then. And the guy was remained silent as they offered their prayers. That should do. This reminds me, actually, you're from the North Highlands, aren't you? It's so far away from here, but you still revere ideas, don't you? Oh, of course. It's said that Emperor Traxxas himself appealed to the church once the War of Alliance came to a close. Because of that, even now, a traveling priest visits regularly to hold classes, kind of like your Sunday school here. Oh. But we also revere the wind that blows through the highlands just as much as we do the goddess herself. This has been a tradition passed down by our ancestors ever since the first set foot on the highlands. The winds and the goddess, huh? Would that mean you hold Sunday school out among the fields or something? You're honestly not too far off. Most of our classes are held outside. I learned a lot from the traveling priest who was there when I was young. What he told me back then even shaped who I am now. Wow. Maybe people really do meet because they destined to do so. I've come to appreciate the idea much more than ever since I arrived to Taurus. Meeting you and the rest of our classmates is among the most meaningful events of my life so far. I'm amazed you can say stuff like that with a straight face. Oh, come on, who do you think I get that from? You can't be me. Let's take a moment to think about some of the stuff you've told us. As cheesy as you can get, though, I think that's one of your good points. Klingt nach einem bestimmten anderen, den wir auch kennen, der gut cheesy sein kann mit seinen Reden. Norin hat noch nicht ganz Lloyds Level erreicht. Noch nicht ganz. maybe I should cut down on the heartfelt speeches from now on. Weil du theoretisch, du könntest pro Leute, was das noch angeht, noch eine Scheibe abschneiden. Definitiv. Ich glaube, Leute sind so Redenprofi, was das angeht. So, Kishi-in, that would be you. Wir wollen mit wem? Mit Hugo. Hugo. Oh, die ist schön hier. Die Zwillinge auch. Bist du aber, du bist Fred, du bist... Ah ne, du bist Hugo. Ja. She's all about money, isn't she? Oh, I better get along home now. My dad's company is Class & Co. It's very possible you've heard of it. The department there. I need to get home and check in on how the sales department is doing. Double check review. Gut, dann kümmern wir uns mal noch um eine Hidden Side Quest. Was macht ihr beiden da? So that girl, why would she be chasing me around like this? How am I supposed to know? But where are you getting me involved? It's not for a bit of together, right? So a strong bond stronger than blood. Don't help me out here. I'm not even going to ask. Oh, welches Mädchen geht's? Ach, die Dreisten oder was? Oh mein Gott, renn, Makias, renn! Sie würde ich mir noch mit irgendwelchen Keksen vergiften. Aren't you from class 5? Yeah, my name's Monk. You're in from class 7, right? Yeah, I guess I don't have to introduce myself, but mind if I ask what you're running around here for? Oh, I'm looking for something. That's descriptive. Should I have him find whatever he's looking for? Here, I'll give you a hand. You mean it? Yeah, I can just sit back and watch while your fellow student needs help. So, what are we looking for exactly? Stickers. Stickers? Like with drawings and writing on them? Here, they are my precious treasures. You'll spot them right away since they're all round and shiny. Round and shiny, got it. Remember when and where you dropped them by any chance? Did I do? I was up on the rooftop, we're watching the stickers light off the sunset dance off of my stickers. Then suddenly, a big gust of wind blew them right out of my hands. 3 stickers lost, just like that. Staring on stickers on a rooftop? I guess everybody needs a hobby. It's possible that the wind carried them pretty far away if it took them from up on the roof. Do you have any idea where they could have landed? Yeah, the wind came up from the south and I was up there, so... One flew off toward the academy of here, the other two went east and northeast of the main building, respectively. Even though it's already wind, I still haven't been able to find them. Oh, it's hard to cover all the ground. That's not touching right away. Right, thanks. And then... Do 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 do. Da. I don't know what I said at first, but this is there's time on it. Oh, does this mean this woman here is supposed to be Misty? I guess it doesn't matter right now. Ja, nicht so, dass wir sie schon mal gesehen haben. To modified, this is so little better. Was ich aber auch anscheinend Nummer 27, was ich gesehen habe, scheint jemand ein Misty-Fanboy zu sein. In einer von den von der Early Badge kriegen konnte, vor allem wenn ich sehe, dass die Nummerierung bis in die 6 Stellen hochging. Wenn ich das richtig jetzt im Kopf habe. This looks just like a sticker I found before. That's probably one of the ones he lost. Oh, diesmal Nummer 5. One more left to find. Das aber dann. Anscheinend jemand ein sehr harter Misty-Fanboy. Oh, there's the last one. Kind of amazing, flew all the way over here. No, I've got all 3. Wish I'd taken back to Monk. Alright, here you go, Monk. You're telling me you found all 3 of them already? Yep, I'll let you be the judge of that. Perfect, exactly what I was looking for and in pristine condition. Ah, thanks Idus for that. I was really sweating off a minute there, or I might have to give up on my rightful place as a true Misty fan. Oh, I was wondering why to carry Abendtime stickers, but you see it for Misty answers that. So you're a devoted listener too. It's always nice to meet another fan. Perhaps the two of us have more in common than the first thought. Maybe so. So from one fan to another, where do they sell those stickers? I wouldn't mind having one for myself. That was it in Irene. Huh? Do you think you could buy these stickers at an old shop? Oh no. Maybe I need to take a closer look. Uncomfortably pressured, we need to take a closer look at his stickers. On one of each stickers there's a signature and the number. Is that Misty's signature? You bet it is. You can only get one if your submission is used on the show. It's a prestigious honor reserved only for true friends like me. Oh. Also hat er 3 seine Vorschläge sozusagen akzeptiert bekommen. Okay, dann haben wir das Ticket leer. This is the number of the postcard is in the selected submission. Ah, that's really something. I have no idea how that's how it all worked. Are you surprised? Oh, I just bet you're surprised. Instead, I'm sure you'll ask, yes, I am Passion Boy. It is all the time on the show. It is supposed to be pretty hard to get a submission rate on the show. You can only imagine how much competition you have. It's no easy feat, but it doesn't hurt that I always have class events, various activities on hand to use as choice material when I need it. Wait, what? Der nutzt unsere Aktion aus, daran mit Submissions zu machen, damit sie Misty vorliest. In fact, I should probably be thanking you for that in addition to returning my sticker, so thank you! You're welcome, I think. You can't you're uncomfortable, but don't you worry, I exaggerate things and put in some fiction here and there. Nobody will have any idea that they're all based on you. On all of you. Not even you do. A good point. I'm not really sure how to feel about all this. Back to the stickers though. You're a real lifesaver today. Take this as a sign of my appreciation. Okay, you're welcome. Right on, Reed, I'll be expecting great things and juicy stories out of you in the future. Sure. Okay. Dann let's go back and turn in for the night. Oh, I think it's practically XM. It's 8 o'clock, so if I go to my room now, I'll be in for the night. Returning to the dome during the evening, another 3-day causes today's activities to end. Any bonding events which have not been triggered will no longer be viewable. Ups. Wir haben schon alles gesehen, then let's go. Thank you very much. Aurine, did you just get back too? Oh, hey there, instructor. Welcome back. Well, the building's still standing, so I guess you all behaved yourself. Excellent. Looks like you've really thrown yourself into helping out the student cause, Aurine. But you spend all your time working, and life will just pass you by before you know it. Alas, if only my evil step-teacher would stop dumping a bunch of work on me and let me go to the ball. Hey, did something happen? You look real beat. Nothing bad, just been really busy these last couple days. The Tower really needs to learn how to treat a lady. Tower ist der blonde Bracer, der uns im Barrier hat im Hintergrund ausgeholfen hat. Für Kontext. Honestly, dumping that much work on me? Ah, oh, come on, I'm too delicate for that. Oh, God. Huh? I guess your hot date didn't turn out so well then. Huh? Oh, of course I did. As every night with me could fall short of unforgettable. It was just amazing. Such a gentleman, so strong, so passionate. But I'm afraid all the details might be more than you could handle. Is this one to corrupt your poor innocent heart? Yeah. I almost want to believe it, but yeah, I don't think so. Ich find's schön, wie er es nicht abkauft, dass sie sogar vielleicht mit dem Typen was haben könnte. Ah, sehr schön. Everything okay last night then? Nothing major happened, by the way, sorry. Abgesehen von der Bro Rhymeford Maid? No. Not particularly. Oh, wait. Actually, we had a woman show up claiming to be the dorm's new caretaker. Did you know about this? Oh, she's here already? Heard that Rhymeford family was sending maid, but I wasn't sure when she would arrive. Sniffer. Something shows my score, though. Oh, I bet that's Sharon fixing dinner. She's a great cook. She made breakfast for us today, too. Oh, I can hardly wait. This class 7 geek has some real fringe benefits. I have to get her to whip up some snacks to go with my beer later. Looks like she knew about Alice's family after all. Duh.
お帰りなさいませ、リン様。それにサラ様。
Oh, hey Sharon, good to see you. You can stop with the mastery and stuff, though. It's not like I'm the one paying your salary.
いいえ、ここで働かせていただく以上、お出迎えもメイドの務めですから。それとも旦那様とお呼びした方がよろしいでしょうか。
Whoa, not in front of the teacher.
はじめまして。ラインフォルト家より参ったメイドのシャロンでございます。皆様の身の回りのお世話などをさせていただくので、どうかよろしくお願いいたします。
これはご丁寧に。一つ質問なんだけど、どこかであったような気がそこはかとなくするんだけど。
Oh, wait. Okay, das ist so ein kleines Detail, was an mir komplett vorbeigegangen ist. Ich sag nichts dazu, nur das ist gerade so für mich so ein Oha-Moment von wegen, oha, sie wusste schon seit dem Moment an. Okay. Ha. Das hatte ich so gar nicht mehr im Kopf gehabt. Und ja, damit Sharon hat... Ich meine, welche Charakter bei Now hat nicht irgendwas, was er verbirgt, aber ja. Ha.
いいえ、初対面なのは間違いないかと存じます。
Ha. Ich bin nur gerade überlegen. How? Oh. Es wird nicht... Ich glaube, kommt später nicht nochmal darauf zurück. Es ist einfach nur ein Hin für die for those who know, know. So nach dem Motto.
よろしくお願いいたします。サラ・バレスタイン様。
こちらこそシャロン・クルーガーさん。
This feels like a good time to make my exit. Das Rucksack. Alice Schwarze.
兄様、どうかご心配なく。私の方といえば日々つつがなく暮らしております。未だ淑女には程遠いとはいえ、友人にも恵まれ楽しく充実した生活を送らせてもらっています。
Du bist vor allem blessed mit einem sehr guten Freund, aber ich sage auch nichts dazu. Werden wir sowieso früher oder später noch kennenlernen.
それよりもご自分の学院生活のことをどうか第一に考えてください。
Warum ist es gerade nur mein Bildschirmding oder warum flickert der Text so leicht?
ガールズ士官学院といえばドライケルス邸ゆかりの名門ですが、軍の士官学校である以上危険な演習などもあると聞きます。どうか自分を顧みないような無茶だけは決してなさらぬよう。エリザ・シュバルツァ。
You never change, do you, Elise? Though I guess it's probably me who hasn't changed much. I really should write back to her. And to mom and dad, for that matter. Bam, bam, bam,
皆さんこんばんは。毎度おなじみミスティです。
Hey, buddy, Jingen.
デート近郊トリスタ放送より6月20日の夜9時をお知らせします。
Okay, ich mag auch Misty sehr, aber das ihr werdet noch sehen, warum.
アーベントタイムのお時間です。しかしここ数日デート近郊ではあいにくの長雨続きでしたね。私もせっかくのオフを潰されて遊びにも行けずに腐っていました。さて6月下旬、帝国各地では夏至祭で盛り上がっているところも多いのではないでしょうか。紺碧のカイトオルディスでは湾内を無数のかがり火が埋め尽くすという幻想的な光景が見られますし、白亜のキュートセントアークでは5日にわたる夜祭りが開かれますよね。とか言いつつ残念ながら私も行ったことはないんですけど、
Sad.
悔しいので今度休暇が取れたらどこか遠くの地への鉄道旅行を決行したいな。どこへかって？そうですね、テーマパークや劇団アルカンシェルで人気のクロスベルなんかもいいですが。
I mean, ja. Mishiram ist cool. I mean, Elia und... Warum bin ich gerade im Blank? Auf jeden Fall. Rishia. Elia und Rishia bieten eine sehr gute Show. Not gonna lie. Die haben gut was drauf.
鉄路の果て、厳しくも美しい自然が広がるというノルド高原なんかもロマンをそそられてしまいますよね。
Ja, die anderen sind auch eigentlich recht cool. Haben die einen eigenen Charme. Werden wir dann auch mal
分かってますディレクター。ありえない夢を見ただけですから。
Okay, gleich dann da. Ich meine, ja. Platz 99, Rex. Mhm. Der Dude, der nur gut Frauen fotografieren kann. Vivi ist auch okay. 4,72. Oh, passt. Dafür, dass es Probleme hat, komm. Oder halt ein Monk. Oh. Elliot 36, nur.
よかった。そんなに悪い順位じゃなくて。
Geist 20, Lord 17. Wow. Klasse 7 am Dominieren. Also warte mal, wir haben 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 von uns in den Top 20. Und 5 in den Top 10. Und Platz 7 ist das Beste, was man mit Rigen kriegen kann.
それにしても、まさか委員長とマキアスが同点1位だなんてね。
さすがだな、マキアス。
Looks like you made good on your word after all.
ああ、なんというか、さすがだな、エマ君。
いえいえ、お互い頑張った結果だと思います。
それにしてもみんないい線いってるわね。
うん。私も入学試験より順位が上がっているようだ。
まあこんなものか。
ユーシスはユーシスでさらっと余裕そうだし、リーンも10位以内に入るなんて相当頑張ったみたいだね。
Well, you all helped me out a lot. They know what to say about a rising tide lifting all
ちょっと疎外感。
フィーちゃん、頑張ったと思いますよ。
基礎学力のことを考えると十分すぎるほどの結果だわ。次はもっと上を狙えるはずよ。うん、気が向いたら。そういえばそっちにも何か書かれてるけど。
うわ
Yep. Und Klasse 7 hat natürlich. Das ist damit den beste Punkt geht.
おお、我ら7組が首位か。
1位から3位までいるし、ちょっと予想はしてたけど。
Und 5 Leute in den Top 10.
俺が属するクラスが負けることなどありえんがな。
だから君はなんでそんなにも偉そうなんだ。
Gute Frage, Magias. Berechtigte Frage auch. Also, es ist mal eine berechtigte Frage von Magias. Also, Juice ist wirklich. Also, manchmal sehr überheblich.
いや、実際みんな頑張っただろう。
Hey, good work, everyone.
だね。
Klasse 1 gehört das natürlich so gar nicht. How humiliating. Look at the bride of the Empire nobilities lose to those plebeians. And Alisa, thinking she could hide her roots so easily. Stimmt, spätestens jetzt hat man herausgefunden, dass Alisa eine Rhineford ist, ne? Sie stand ja auch einfach fucking Alisa Rhineford da. Spätestens jetzt hat man es eh rausgefunden. P increased by 3. Well, on you all the overachievers. Congrats on your amazing performance on the midterms. I gestured grumpy look on the vice principal's face forever. Ah, that will teach him to poke his nose into my business. You didn't do all that work just so you could stick it to him, you know? Besides, you bring most of it on yourself. Ah, always storming on like he owns the place with that smarmy mustache of his. It's one thing to cry about work, but where does he get off telling me what to wear and how to bathe in a bath? Now he keeps telling me I need to hurry up and get married. I bring my food up to your face, I guess. Ich liebe Sarah. Sie hat manchmal auch so gar keinen Filter. Das ist auch das Schöne an ihr. Anyway, as I'm ready to leap boldly into this month's practical exam. I'm fully prepared, instructor. I can take whatever task you have to throw at us. Well, at least this ought to be easier than the midterms. Here we go again. This one looks different from the others. Hold on. Yep. You noticed too, huh? Yeah. Color's different, shape's different, yet it seems similar somehow. The material, that's what's similar. Maybe... Is something wrong? No. Here they go again.
面白そうなことをしてるじゃないか。
1組の。
なんだ君たちは。
Die wollen sich nur wieder auftun und sich beweisen, dass sie die Besseren sind. Ignoriert sie einfach. Oder gibt ihnen auf die Fresse. Das ist noch besser.
あら、どうしたの君たち。1組の武術教練は明日のはずだったけど。
いえ、トマス教官の授業がちょうど自習となりましてね。せっかくだからクラス間の交流をしに参上しました。最近目覚ましい活躍をしている7組の諸君相手にね。
それって。
Judging by the review in your hand, I'm guessing you're not here to exchange pleasantries over tea and cookies.
察しがいいじゃないか。そのからくりも結構だが、たまには人間相手もいいだろ。僕たち1組の代表が君たちの相手を務めてあげよう。真の帝国貴族の気風を君たちに示してあげるためにもな。
Ihr könnt eure Erebonia Adeligkeit zwischen den Arsch schieben, really. Das ist auch so ein Ding, es geht mit dieses. Ich mag das überhaupt nicht, immer dieses. Ja, ich meine, es war zum Teil auch so, aber auch immer diese Darstellung von Adligen, die immer zu viel von sich selbst halten. Fuckt mich immer wieder ab. Es betrifft nicht nur halt Adlige, ich finde es immer allgemein Menschen nervig, die immer so viel von sich halten und das halt auch immer so hart zeigen müssen, dass sie sich immer für den Besseren halten. Sei es Adlige oder whatever. Es ist halt nur irgendwie auch unter den Stereotypen des Adligen in Media, weil es halt auch größtenteils wahrer Stereotyp ist am Kanal.
君たちは
ずいぶん挑発的じゃない。
うん。真の帝国貴族の気風か。なかなか面白そうじゃない。
Natürlich.
実技テストの内容を変更。1組と7組の模擬戦とする。4対4の試合形式。アーツと道具の使用も自由よ。リーン、3名を選びなさい。
Roger. Es gibt einen bestimmten Grund, warum ich Elliot, Machias und Gaius genommen habe. Hayams wird gleich ein bisschen so seinen Schwanz leicht einziehen, wird zu sagen, nein, er will nicht gegen Mädchen fighten, weil Diskriminierung gegen ein anderes Geschlecht. So. Und er will auch nicht gegen Juices fighten. Weil er ist ja ein Nobler. Also sind sozusagen die 4 Peasant Boys, die halt fighten sollen, so nach dem Motto. Und es gibt eine Bonus-Condition, wo man einen Bonus-AP bekommt, wenn keiner down geht. Und wenn man keine Arts benutzt. Dementsprechend... Das soll okay sein. Death boosten wir dann gleich. Ne, das passt.
決まりね。それじゃ双方とも位置について。
He may be a fool, but even a fool can be dangerous with a blade in hand. I'm sure his lackeys are well trained, whatever deficiencies they may have otherwise. Make sure you don't underestimate it. Got it. Well, he is a member of the fencing club after all. Is there a cocksure he feels when you throw it? Let's have a good fight, everyone.
Dewa, これより1組と7組の代表による模擬戦を開始する。双方構え。始め。
格の違いを見せつけてやる。
In following conditions, no one is knocked out during the battle, no one uses arts through the battle. Ja, da muss ich echt aufpassen. Dich move ich einfach wieder hier vorne hin. Oh. Meine CP wurde nicht gefreefilled. Wir müssen auch ein bisschen Battle scopen. Wo haben wir es denn?
うん。敵ユニットの傾向解析。解析完了だよ。
逃さん。行くぞ。
So, gucken wir, ob Turbo
竜巻を投げ払え。
俺の番だな。さあ一気に行くぞ。
任せたまえ。
やっ。
あ
あ。Du kannst nochmal eine Battle Score benutzen.
Ha!
さてと、敵ユニットの傾向解析。解析完了だよ。
お返しだよ。俺の番だ。竜巻を投げ払え。崩れたぞ。
隙あり。
やらせん。
やっ行くぞ。そこだ。た
ちあこれならどうだ。ひざまずけ。ふわっ
や
ピンチだね。
Sollte ich auch lenken?
みんな元気を出して。
俺の番だな。さあ一気に行くぞ。
任せて。俺の番だ。そら
ありがとう。
僕の番だな。みんな頑張ってくれ。感謝する。
ありがとう。
暗い玉へ。ふわっ行くぞ。竜巻よ投げ払え。今だ。
スキャリマイル。そこだ。た今だ。頼むガイルス。
そこだ。
うん。みんな元気を出して。
俺の番だな。そこだ。た
暗い玉へ。
マイル。せいや。
任せてくれ。
Ich muss halt delayen, damit du halt nicht down gehst.
はっ
や
俺の番だ。バカな。こんなはずは。
行くぞ。
Oh, das ist gerade egal.
さあ
Gut,
一気に行くぞ。
reicht so ein Gramm, aber egal.
僕の番だね。みんな元気を出して。
僕の番だな。これならどうだ。崩れた。
続けていくよ。
行くぞ。
マイル。せいや。
そこだ。
Sehr schön.
僕の番だね。眠って。
Er ist
Ohne
frozen.
nur Band, Alter.
Sehr schön.
せいや。
任せてくれ。任せてくれ。これならどうだ。
さてと、みんな元気を出して。
行くぞ。竜巻よ、
So we're
投
not
げ払え。ひざまずけ。ああ、これならどうだ。ここだ。
続けていくよ。
負けられない。そこだ。タチャンスだ。
ここだ。
僕の番だね。みんな元気を出して。
行くぞ。そこだ。
俺の番だな。そこだ。タ
Kampf stoppen. Danke.
僕の番だな。これならどうだ。
Dank.
行くぞ。そこだ。タ
行くぞ。そこだ。
さてと、眠って。
任せてくれ。
参る。
僕の番だな。
暗い構え。
Ja, macht nicht viel Probleme.
さてと、
嘘だ。この僕が。
なんとか勝てた
Und
ね。
Conditions met. Sehr schön.
よし、やったぞ。
Increased by 2.
そこまで。
Genau, die Notes sind noch ziemlich lang, wenn ich hier weiter runter scroll. Easy win.
よしやったわね。悪くないか。
9大点だな。やったか。
なんとか勝てた。
どうだ。これが僕たちの実力だ。
This can't be happening. How could you lose to this rival? Yeah, that was a good fight. Pretty intense too. Yeah, that's on the defensive more than a few times. We're gonna change some time. How about we?
触るなゲロウが。いい気になるなよ、リンシュワルツァー。
Tu dir doch gar nicht, du bist halt nur, du hast halt nur ein sehr verwundetes Ego.
ユミルの領主が拾った出自も知れぬ不老地ごときや。
You son of a... That was uncalled for. That's why you're no better. Do some more things going high on the existence with mask effect that you crawled up from the tracks of society? What of your Reinford? Family of upstart arms peddlers who think being flushed with money is all the pedigree they need. And what a barbarian and your Jäger taught, huh? I'm surprised they could even read in Roman forms. What the hell? Ja. Rassistisches Arschloch. Ja. Und nicht nur das. I wanna know how the rain fund company made its millions. Am I the Jäger taught? Ah, it's a terrible thing to say. Patrick. I think you might have crossed the line. Sorry, so don't tell me what I can and can't say. Holy foul. Enough of this. I'm not sure I understand. Maybe you can clear things up. What is it about the notice that makes them superior to those who aren't? Guys. I wanna lie that I'm not from this country, that's as plain as the nose on my face. By my own end, we don't really have anything like your class system, so the concept is pretty foreign to me. Really, I mean no offense by asking, but I want to know what it is that elevates nobles above the rest of the people. What? A superlative noble is self-evident. We come from families of distinguished lineage, built on generations of tradition. But it gives us a dignity, refinement, and pride that those of common birth could never hope to possess. We represent the pinnacle of man's achievement. That is what makes us nobles. I see. I've witnessed that dignity and refinement myself. I can see it in how Lara and Jewesses carry themselves. But it leads me to another question. You can understand the importance of tradition, lineage, dignity, pride. I get why those would matter. But where do you think they let you get off saying these kinds of things you did? Guys. But I really think you should. Guys, that is an excellent question. I'd say this marks the end of our mock battle. Many thanks to the members of Class 1 for their gracious cooperation. Oh, just for future reference, self-study doesn't mean wander around outside doing whatever you want. That goes for you two over there too. Back to the classroom review. Yes, instructor. Please excuse us. I said that for your comment training tool, I will be pointing out everything you did wrong today. Sarah's on our side. Natürlich so das. Ich meine, sie ist unsere Klassenlehrerin, aber hey. I'll be giving you the full, shameful play-by-play, of course, but I want you to really think about where you need to improve. Excuses. Patrick! It was. For a while it was really going to get ugly. As far as I'm concerned, it already had. This is actually why I can't start novels. Please, don't place me in the same category as that imbecile. Juice hat einen Punkt. Thanks, guys. That means a lot to me. Well, not sure why you're thanking me. But whatever I did, glad to have helped. Okay, that concludes this month's Practical Exam. Now, I'll be giving you the locations for your next field study. Oh yes, I thought I almost slipped my mind. Where to this month? Everyone take one of these. Field study Jean. Group A, Reen, Alisa, Emma, Juices, and Gaius. Study location, North Highlands, Gaius' home turf. Yep. Und Lisa, Emma und Juices. Sieht nach einer entspannten Party diesmal aus. Ruby, Macias, Elliot, Lauren, Fee. Und Erebonia Island. Oh, das ist auch wieder... Man wird es erst in Code Steel 4 wird es eher erst Plotpoint werden. North Highlands und Erebonia Island haben eigentlich eine recht diebe Connection. Und ich finde es schön, dass das irgendwie indirekt schon hier angehindert wird, indem das bei dem Monat, wo in Spielstudy geht, die beiden Orte halt zusammenkommen. Wir haben eine diebe Connection, die aber sehr spoilerisch wäre, wenn ich da jetzt irgendwas zu finden würde. Abgesehen davon, dass sie eine Connection haben. Ich finde es nur sehr schön. Man merkt, dass sie sich auch immer ähnliche Dinge nehmen. Beim ersten Mal hatten wir ja Celtic und Brim? Ich kann mir nicht ganz kurz, wie die andere der andere Stadt gerade hieß. Was ja beides eher so kleinere Dörfer oder kleinere Ortschaften sind, die mehr so auf Handel oder vielleicht auch auf Handwerk ausgelegt sind, so in der Richtung. Dann hatten wir halt St. Arg und Ballahat, was jeweils 2 Hauptstädten von den 4 Provinzen sind. Und North Highlands und Erebonia Island ist halt eine Connection, die man erst sehr spät erfährt. Und sie sind beide halt auch recht... Doch Orte, die fernab sind. Vom Hauptland, vom Erebonia. Ah. Oh ja, Macias und Elliot müssen sich mit Lauren wie kümmern. Die ja gerade anscheinend so ein bisschen sich ein bisschen aus dem Weg gehen. Greenland is in the far west of the Empire, isn't it? By the way, ist auch einfach so ein Ding, dass auch die andere Gruppe, also Gruppe B, meistens eher um in den Westen geht und Gruppe A mehr in den Osten. Es ist halt so ein Shift, so kurz die 1 wird sich primär im Osten vom Erebonia abspielen, kurz die 2 wird sich im Westen eher primär abspielen. Und dieses Hin und Her ist auch noch so ein bisschen in kurz die 3 und 4, da ist es nur ein bisschen abgeschwächter, dass es sich nur so hart auf Ost und West begrenzt. Indeed, it's an island off the coast of the Lamare province, known for its ruins. Oh yeah. The North Islands are beyond the Empire's northeastern borders, are they not? That's right, they are out past the river on the other side of the border. Since the age of antiquity, the Highlands have been home to a tribe of nomads. Yeah, now that you mention it. You're from the North Highlands, aren't you guys? Sure am. We've actually made arrangements for everyone in Group A to stay in my home in our settlement. Hope you all enjoy yourselves. Irgendwie gerade on point, dass Gaius natürlich weiß, vorher wusste, was zumindest der Ort von einer Gruppe sein wird. By the way, auch wenn ich es richtig im Kopf habe, Rank A7 to A1 müsste Code Steel 2 sein. Eigentlich? Ich bin mir gar nicht ganz sicher. Aber ja. Und dann haben wir den Break abgeschlossen.
かし驚いたよ。
Still, I couldn't believe it when I saw North Highlands written right next to
ま
the
さか
house.
ノルド高原が実習地に選ばれるなんてな。
でも士官学院を設立したドライケルス大帝ゆかりの地でもあるんですよね。
ああ、獅子戦役の折大抵が挙兵した場所だったな。
逆に言うとそのくらいしか知らない場所だけど。
ノルドの地については行きの列車で説明しよう。とにかく長旅になる。片道8時間以上列車に揺られることになるだろう。
それは大変ですね。
まあ得難い経験にはなりそうだな。
そうなると到着は夕方近くになるのか。
お店でパンとか買った方がいいのかしら。
Natürlich Snacks.
それには及びませんわ。
シャロンさん、どうもおはようございます。
そろそろ俺たちも出発するつもりです。
はい、お気をつけていってらっしゃいませ。それとよろしければこちらもお持ちください。
これは
サンドイッチとポットに入れたレモンティーでございます。朝食を用意できませんでしたので列車でお召し上がりいただければ。
ありがとうございます。
Sharon is so sweet, oder?
すみません、助かります。
気が利くな管理人。
ありがたく頂戴する。
いえいえ、皆様のお世話が私の役目ですから。
すっかり管理人として馴染んじゃってるし。
I mean, who can fault them? Also, welcher Jugendliche würde sich nicht darüber freuen, wenn sie eine Maid hätten, die so ziemlich sich um den kompletten Haushalt kümmert? Frühstück, Mittag und Abendbrot vorbereitet und sich, ja, so ziemlich um alles kümmert. Eigentlich, das muss nicht unbedingt nicht die Jugendliche sein. Ich glaube, so jeder würde sich so ein bisschen darüber freuen. Not gonna lie, aber ich glaube, dieser Effekt exponentiert sich noch wenn man noch ein Jugendlicher ist, weil man noch eher weniger Bock hat, sich um das alles zu kümmern. Dementsprechend, wer kann ihnen das, also, ja, wer kann es ihnen übel nehmen? An der Stelle, ich würde mich auch so über Sharons Präsenz einfach freuen, weil es halt einfach dir so viele Kleinigkeiten abnimmt, über die du halt einfach nicht mehr nachdenken musst. Das ist immer so. Es ist ein Privileg, ja, aber es ist halt auch ein nice Privileg to have, wenn man es hat. Und ich kann sie echt nicht übernehmen.
あれだけ反対したのにまんまと外堀を埋めたみたいね。
めっそうもない。お嬢様、どうか道中くれぐれもお気をつけください。このシャロン、一日先週の思いでお待ちしておりますわ。
はいはい、気をつけるわ。で、シャロン、あなたまた何か企んだりしてないわよね。
何のことでございますか？
違うならいいんだけど。まあいいわ。それじゃあ行ってくるわね。
はい、いってらっしゃいませ。
失礼します。
レッシュ、よろしくお願いします。
A班も行ったわね。
サラ様、おはようございます。起きていらっしゃったのならお見送りされればよろしいですのに。
特別実習は当日の朝から始まってるからね。指導、評価する側としてはいろいろと気を使ってるってわけよ。
なるほど、道理でございますね。
それより一つ質問。あなたの方はいつ戻ってくるわけ？
サラ様はお鋭くて困ってしまいます。そうでございますね。お嬢様方の実習が終わる頃までにはとだけ。
なるほどね。
Aber Cross Accessories have been ungrouped from the others group members. Das werde ich nochmal double checken. Weil bisher immer noch doch was übrig geblieben ist. Ja. Wie zum Beispiel Master Quartz, die möchte ich auch gerne mitnehmen. Danke. Vor allem lasse ich dich nicht mit Katze mitnehmen. Danke. Ich würde mich aber um sonst nochmal genaueres Gearing und so beim nächsten Mal kümmern. Ich würde sagen, wir werden hier für heute Schluss machen. Ich wollte nur die Ornaments abnehmen, bevor ich es vergesse. Gearing können wir uns dann noch, nachdem wir Zug und allem unterwegs sind. Weil wir dann sowieso dann auch erstmal wahrscheinlich schon so nächste bessere Waffen kriegen können, wenn wir erstmal in Nord Highlands sind, dementsprechend. Ja. Obwohl, Judas hätte ich gar nicht abnehmen müssen, Judas nehmen wir ja mit. Wie gesagt, ich gehe die dann beim nächsten Mal. Ich hoffe, ja, ich bin hier gefallen. Wir werden uns beim nächsten Mal auf Field Study in die Nord Islands gehen. Das wird primär unser Fokus für das nächste Mal sein. Und da wird einiges passieren, so wir können schon mal sagen. Ist jetzt noch nichts extrem krasses, von wegen sehr krasse Plot Progression, aber es werden ein paar interessante Sachen passieren. So viel kann ich mal sagen. Aber ja, Kurs-Stil ist bis Chapter 5 oder 6 hin relativ. Ja, okay, ab 4 geht es langsam los, aber bis 5 und 6 hin ist er eigentlich noch so relativ tame, was so Story angeht. Wir sind vor allem dann im letzten Chapter auf einmal dann doch einen schnell krassen Turn auf einmal, aber ja. Ja. You will see when we get there. Oh ja, ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen und ich sage, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Lasst gerne Feedback, Support da und bis dahin. Ciao. Bye bye.